I'm so excited to show you how to make my no-sew stocking decorations. They are so quick and easy to make, and you can use things you may already have around your house, along with inexpensive things from the craft and Dollar Tree. So let's get started. I'm going to show you how to make these super cute stockings. They are a great alternative if you don't have a mantle and you want to have stockings. You can put them on a shelf or on a desk. And they are so easy to make, and I have a pattern, free patterns. Download the free pattern and cut out. I printed it on printer paper, but you could put it on cardstock for a sturdier pattern. Pin the pattern onto felt and cut out. For this design, use stiff glittery felt. Remove the pins and now you have a perfect stocking shape. For this design, I'm making a big ribbon bow. Glue the ribbon to the front of the stocking. Glue the end of the ribbon to the back of the stocking for a clean, finished look. Cut the ribbon the length of the stocking. And glue on the ribbon. And glue on the other side. Cut 2 pieces of ribbon the size you would like the bow. Glue the ends together to make a loop. Repeat with the other ribbon so you have 2 loops. Put glue on the inside center of the loop. Repeat on the other loop. Cinch the center of the loop together and secure it with a twist tie. Cut another piece of ribbon the width of the stocking and glue on. Glue the ribbon loops together with hot glue. And glue on a smaller loop to finish the bow. Cut 2 pieces of ribbon to make the ribbon tails. The bow is really pretty without the tails, but I like making them, so it's an optional thing to do. Put the 2 pieces of ribbon together, fold them in half, and cut the V for the tails. Glue them on top of the other ribbon at a slight angle. Glue decorative cord around the whole entire stocking, except for the top. Now you get to glue on the bow. I love this part. Even though the stocking isn't going to be hanging, I still like to put the loop on. It just adds some detail. Cut a piece of coordinating ribbon and attach it with craft glue. Now this is all made and it's ready to go in a box. This is a tissue box. You can use whatever you want, but I like the tissue boxes because they're really sturdy. I just ripped out the top and cut it out, and I put these little holes so you can poke some candy canes in. Now I'm just going to use craft glue. I don't want to use hot glue because it's not very forgiving. Once you stick it on, you can't move it around and reposition it. So what I'm going to do is just put some glue on like this. You can just use a packing box or anything sturdy with a flat bottom where you can use it to put gifts or treats in, or just a decoration. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on. I'm going to position it. See, with hot glue you couldn't do this. Positioning it like this. Fluff up your bow. Got a little smash. That's why wired ribbon is really nice, because you can do it. Okay, so I have this. It's even on both sides. And there's space on the top, so when you put it on the shelf, you're not going to see the box. I like this. It's very pretty. Because I put holes in right here, because I put holes in, you can slip a candy cane in. See where it is? Do it this way. You can slip candy canes in. Holes. I just poked holes in. Look how nice this looks. I love this. This is very decorative. I love the candy cane sticking out. I think that's a really nice touch. Look at how cute that is. Look at that. It's really nice. Now let me show you what I did with this. This I have a pattern for. You can cut this out. You just put fur on. Now I use glitter glue. This is felt. This is all felt. Just cut them out and glitter glue. And I love using glitter glue. Then I add some bells. This just makes it really pretty. And plus you don't need to worry about the cord, how to fit it around there. Made this one. These are really pretty. And this is just what you do. I cut out the patterns. Put fur on this. Again, glitter glue and bells. This one is fabric. I don't know which one I like best. I like this one a lot. It's so pretty. These are my stockings that you can stick on a desk or a shelf or a mantle. Okay, I made a pattern for this stocking. This is going to be a smaller size stocking where you can put fun stuff in it, put candy or small gifts in it. The same way I'm making this, make the larger size stocking. I have a free download for this pattern. The nice thing is they sell this fabric, this felt, by the yard. So you can get a big, huge piece. And yes, you can get the the squares or the rectangles, but I like to use these pieces because you get so much more for your money. Cut 2 of these. I'm going to show you how to put them together without sewing. I love to sew. But this one is going to be a no-sew, so you can make it quick. And people who don't have a sewing machine, or don't feel like using the sewing machine for this, you can do it this way. Okay, now that it's all pinned, I'm going to cut it out using my fabric scissors. Okay, now it's all cut out. Now we're going to take out the pins, see what it looks like. Do it on the fold so you don't have to sew this side. So I'm not going to cut it because why would you cut it when it's already together? Now I'm going to use some fabric glue and glue it together. Now regular craft glue would probably work, but I'm going to use fabric glue because that way I know it's going to work. You can read the back of the label of your craft glue and see if it works on fabric. The nice thing about glue like this and not hot gluing it is that you put it down and it's not drying right away. You put the glue down and then when you're ready, put it together. Felt is very strong. You wouldn't think that it's strong, but it's really actually very strong. Especially if you buy the yard. So I'm just going to put it over. You want to match them up. Make sure that everything looks good. It's already starting to look like a stocking. The other thing I like to do is fold in the top. So I fold it all in. This glue is almost dry. I just finished this and it's already, look. I'm not pulling too hard, but it's almost dry. Fold this in. I want it to be folded in, but not much. You can always make it a little longer if you want to. Like if you want to fold it over like this, you can do that. That looks kind of cute. I like that, but I'm not going to do that for this one. But yeah, you can fold it down and make a little cuff, but I'm just tucking it in because I want to have a finished edge. You can make my pattern a little longer if you want. That way you can do a cuff either in or out. Just turn it down. Just go around. For some reason, I like my stockings going this direction, not the other direction. I don't think it matters, but I just like it that way. Okay, now I'm going to put some trim on here. Basically outlines it, makes it look really nice. I'm going to glue this ribbon in there. I'm going to tuck it in. Okay, and also seal it so it won't fray anymore. Now we're going to decorate it. I'm going to take a ribbon. I'm going to do gold ribbon, and I'm going to show you how to make one of my bows. See how big I want to make this. About the right size. This is a mesh wire ribbon. I'm going to make 2 of them the same size. I love this bow that I make. Made this a long time ago, and I use it for a lot of things. Gift wrapping, make big ones, small ones. So what you want to do is glue these 2 loops together. You can get glue on your hands. You can wear gloves, but then the glue will stick to the gloves. I always feel like you're not having fun unless you get glue on your hands. I made a loop. I'm going to make your other loop. So we got the 2 loops now. Now we're going to take the 2 loops and glue them together. Just through the center. Right like this. Now I like to make the center of the bow. I think that this is about the right size. Trim it and cut it. Now what I like to do is, because I don't want it all flat, because I don't like the way that looks, it's just too flat. It doesn't look bad, but I like to take a gold twist tie. I stitch the center. And I just wrap it around. Twist it so it looks like part of the bow. Just do the other one. Now I'm going to use the hot glue gun to put it all together. Then you put the hot glue gun down. And you put the center right in the middle like that. Now I'm going to glue ribbon right down the middle like this. I'm going to take it and measure what I want. It's almost like it's a package. Present. Now just put the glue on. You can make these ahead of time, put small gifts in there, candy, or use it as decoration. It's a lot of fun. Now I'm going to use the hot glue gun. See, look, it opens, it's dry, it's perfect, but you need the flower bow. It's my glue gun. Now stick it on. I'm going to make the loop. putting it together like that. Just make my little loop. Just glue the loop on. I love this stocking. It's so super cute. Now, the one thing you can do is if you want to add ribbon tails to this, this is fine. This is perfect the way it is. I really like it. But if you want to add some ribbon tails, this is what you do. So I'm going to cut ribbon. I'm going to cut the ribbon and I fold it like this. And look to see now that the bow is on there. Do I like the way it looks? I think that looks really pretty actually. I am going to make the V. So I put them together, fold them in half. I'm going to cut the V like this. So now it's the same on both sides. Super cute, I like that. I'm going to put it in. Now I'm not going to use hot glue. I like the way that is. I'm just going to glue it on. That's it. I like the way it looks. And you can fill them candy or whatever you want. These are perfect. This looks like something expensive you would get at a store. At least I think so. If I went in a store and they sold these and they had them hanging on a rack, I'd want to buy one. I'm going to show you how to make these super cute stockings. I have these free patterns. Put the link down below and you can download these. I want a small stocking. I have different sizes. You can use these as decorations, as ornaments, or for presents. And I really like it. I'm going to cut out the small one first. Now these are really nice because they take 5 minutes to make. You can use things that you already have. Go through the Christmas decorations, find little scraps of things, and you can decorate them that way. I have all this stiff felt. That's what you want to use for this one. It's just one piece. And I think I am going to use this. We'll have this piece of this glittery one. Kind of like that. Maybe I'll do this one because I'm going to put some white on it, and I think that would look nice with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin it down. Sometimes I just hold it and cut it that way, but I just want to show you the easiest way to do it, because if you don't get it right, then it becomes a lopsided stocking. I'm just going to cut this out. These could be in place of a bow. So you just need this tiny little piece. You can get this thing. It was 99 cents by Hobby Lobby. You get one piece of stiff felt and you can make so many of these. Unpin it. Look at that. It's cute. This one's going to be very simple. I'm just going to use some of this fur and put it on there. That looks super cute. Or I have this other stuff that I don't use very often, but I did this before. You can put that on there. That looks super cute too. So whatever you have that's fuzzy, or even just a ribbon looks nice. But I think I'm going to use the fur because I like the fur. What I want to do is I want to separate the fur so you're not cutting it. Got this at Hobby Lobby over where the ribbon area is. You can probably find it at any craft store. Put this on. Look at that, it's cute. Isn't that cute? All right, let's use some craft glue. Let's take it and put this on. Make sure I line it up. You got yourself a little stocking. Now, if you want to hang it, I like putting the loop on there. So I'm going to find some ribbon. I think because it's like a glittery goldish silver, I'm going to find some to go with that. I found this piece of ribbon. It's wired. So this would look really good when you put it on a tree or something because it connects. I like this. It's very pretty. So I'm just going to cut this. I'm going to hot glue it on. See how easy this is? You can use things you already have. Like this, look at the small, look how small this piece of ribbon is, or wired ribbon. It looks nice, so I'm just going to turn it around. I'm going to hot glue it on. Glue. I don't know what I'd do without hot glue. Putting on quite a little angle. So easy. Look at that. Look how cute this is. This looks great on a tree as a decoration, or just hanging. You could make multiple ones and hang them around the house. Super cute. Okay, after I looked at this, I thought I wanted to add something a little more. So I found this little snowflake. I just go through some of my old stuff. And I cut off a little rhinestone from these beads or gems, or I don't know what you want to call them. I got these from Dollar Tree. They're beautiful. So I just cut a piece off. And I am going to glue this on. Yes. That looks pretty. Now for the gem, I'm going to use this glue because this glue is very strong. And just a little dot is all you need. Put this on. I like that. Let's use a rhinestone. I kind of like the red. It's pretty. I like that. So it looks more fun and festive. Now I cut out a bigger version. As you can see, I already cut the fur. I'm going to glue that on. Just don't like using the hot glue, like I said, because I can't readjust it if I put it in the wrong place. And put this on. Line it up like this. I love this fur. It's so fluffy and fun. So easy, look at that. Perfect. Now this one is a decoration, it's an ornament. As you can see, it has a little tab right there. So I'm going to cut it off with my wire cutter. That was easy. And put this on. So these are going to be really cute. These look really pretty together. But this time I'm not going to put the red on there. I wanted to put a rhinestone on so it looks icy. The nice thing about making these as ornaments or gift toppers, anything you do, you can just add pieces of anything and it looks so nice. And people will love it and they'll save it and they'll use it on their tree for next year, a decoration, because it's an ornament. I love using things that can be reused. Okay, now I found this really interesting, I don't know where I got this from. I like to look through my things. I think that would look really pretty. I'm use this as my loopy thing, whatever you call it. This is just an ornament. Now you could put two together and make it a mini stocking. Oh, this looks cute. The red here matches the rhinestone here. This matches that. So these look very pretty. These look great on the tree. You can make as many as you want and get people together to make them. Love it. And I used things I already had. I already had this stiff felt. I already had this fluffy stuff, fur. I already had rhinestones and some extra ribbon and snowflakes. So this was all reused stuff. And if you had to buy it, it still wouldn't cost much. Now I cut out a different size pattern. I'm going to show you how to make a mini stocking where you can actually put things into it. This is small for decoration. This is small for decoration or a ornament or a present topper. And this one I'm going to use for a mini stocking, which you can give as gifts. So let's get my felt. We're not using stiff felt this time, we're using regular felt. This is a piece of felt by the yard that I had. If you see my earlier stocking, I bought it from the craft store and I bought it by the yard. This is really easy. We're going to make a stocking that you can actually open. So I'm going to pin it here, make sure everything's lined up. This is another no-sew stocking. Really fun, really easy. You can make this in probably about 5 minutes, maybe 10, less than 10 minutes. Depends on what you embellish it with. I'm just pinning it because I don't want to get the wrong shape or size. Just a few pins. So I'm going to use my fabric scissors and cut it out. Craft scissors are not as good with this kind of felt because it's actual fabric. I love cutting fabric, it's fun. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect. It's just a pattern to guide you. Mine's a little over and that's okay. As long as you like the shape. That was easy. Now, we're going to glue it. You don't have to sew this. You can if you want to, but it's a quick and easy way. This would be great as gifts. So what I'm going to do is I have some fabric glue. A lot of craft glue would probably work, so just read the label and see. But I'm just going to put it on like this. It doesn't dry super quickly, so you have time to put it all down. I'm just lining it up. Once you feel like it's aligned, just press it. There, it's done. This does not take too long to dry. Decide which side you like. I like it hanging like this. That's just my preference, but you could do it the other way. I like this side. It's a personal preference. If you want it to hang like this, we'll decorate that side, but I want it to hang like this. Okay, so now what we're going to do is get some of the fur. This is cute. And cut that. We're going to put it on. And we're going to do something different with this one. See how I separate it here? So when I cut it, you don't get as much fur. Perfect size. Okay, I'm going to glue that on. Can't wait to show you what it's going to look like. I had this idea in my head and I haven't never made this one before, but I think it's going to be super cute. Let me know, comments below, if you like this one and which one of these you like the best. I like this idea. It's going to be very festive. Like I said, this can be used as a gift. You can put things in it. I like to pick it up. The glue's already dry, so it's like a little pocket to put in there. Okay, it's good. You can use a hot glue gun if you want. I just like craft glue. So you can do this once you already know where it's going to be lined up. You can use hot glue to secure if you want. Depends on what glue you're using. If you want something to dry quickly, maybe you're giving this a gift you need it soon, then you can just put this together quickly for someone. Or these can be made ahead of time, which is always a bonus. So I showed you how you do both. Hot glue. Wow, that's cute. All right, now I want a piece of black. Cut it right here. That lines up. Now I'm going to glue this on. Sometimes I like to look and see if there's a right or wrong side. I think they're both fine. See, I can see the glue a little bit better on this because with the white, it's really hard to see the glue. But if you use hot glue, it's going to be very hard to move it once you put it on because it is not very forgiving. So line it up so it's straight. I'm going to put it right there. Bet you can guess what I'm making. And I wanted to do a little sparkle. So I had this really beautiful gold ribbon, which I got from Hobby Lobby. I love this stuff. So what am I making? I am making a belt. So I need 2 pieces of this, the same size. I love this sparkly. So festive. So I'm not going to push it down yet until I know I'm in the right place. So I want to make sure it's lined up pretty well. That looks good. I'm using the regular craft glue, not the fabric glue, because this is just ribbon. This is a fancy Santa. See, this does not cost much to make. Look how cute this is. Isn't that adorable? This little Santa. Just make sure your belt is straight. See, that's why hot glue would not be your friend with this. And look, you can just open it up. Now I want to put a loop on it because once somebody gets it, they're probably going to hang it somewhere. So this is something I would use hot glue for. So I think I'm going to use this same ribbon. So pretty. Love this. It comes in all different colors. It's my favorite. So you're going to glue this on the inside. I think it would look really nice to have this as the hang thing. Yeah, I like that. Looks really nice. Just so pretty. So you don't need to sew them. Look how nice this came out. So I'm just going to cut a piece of this. I'm going to use the hot glue because I want it to be very secure. But I don't think I'm going to probably hot glue it together first. Just a little bit. I'm telling you, I need to have one on every finger because I hurt myself. I burned myself. Right? One on every finger. What am I thumb in this? That would actually look really well. Okay. And then right in here. Put the glue on here. So I know exactly where I want it to go. These are so easy to make, and they're fun. They're so much fun to make. Like I was saying, you can just get some people together, make these. These would be great little gifts. Just put some candy in them, a small gift. Look, there it is. So cute. 10 minutes. It's done. You can assembly line them if you want to make these and those all together. They're so much fun. I want to make more of them. And the nice thing is you can do this, put a gift in there, and then I like to add candy canes just because it looks so cute. Look at that. You can add 2, you can add 1, put them in this direction. How much fun would that be giving somebody a gift? So here you go. Here's your gift. Or you can put it on top of a gift as your bow. And you can use these patterns. There's all these patterns. You can make this one open too. Make a really small gift and put a couple pieces of candy in there. This is really cute. And when they're done, you can hang this on the tree. You can still use this as decoration. Place to hold candy canes. But I like this one. It's like a Santa suit boot. So that's it. So please let me know what you think. And don't forget to download the patterns because it makes it that much easier. I'm going to make more. So, until next time, bye. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing. I post new videos every week for all occasions, and I'd love to hear input of what you'd like to see next. So thanks again for watching. Bye.